wild like the wolves in the night. When you showed me tenderness, love had me blind. Walk in the woods through your eyes. You were a mystery in a disguise. Moving like a whisper on the wind of this year. Forget what you told me, I'll make it out alive. Hold on to your memory, baby, if you hear me, I will find out where we came from. I keep my head held high, strong enough to live another day. I tried 1,000 times, wish we could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways, separate ways, a separate ways. I keep my head held high, I tried 1,000 times. We could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways. Drawn like a moth to the flame, I was a fool for you, stuck in your game. Die in the heart of your lies. I couldn't see the dark inside the light. Creeping on the down low, didn't know what I know. Now you try and tell me I cannot see the truth. Hold on to our memory, baby, if you hear me. Now I know how you did me wrong. I keep my head held high, strong enough to live another day. I tried 1,000 times, wish we could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways, separate ways, a separate way. I keep my head held high, I tried 1,000 times. We could rewind, but we gone our separate ways. Separate ways. We could rewind, but we gone our separate ways.
Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. For it is Tuesday, I think. Greetings, TGM and Shadow and Kel and Frauke and Raven, and yeah, thank you for confirming that, Raven. I know what day it is. Maybe, possibly, a little bit not quite with it on knowing what day it is. You find me in IKEA. Because, well, I realised that there were things if I was going to... Have I got... No. Okay. I thought I had some echo in there for a second. If I was going... I'm going to start that one again. It's Wednesday. Just as long as it's not Friday, because if it's Wednesday, where's Jenna Ortega? Oh, okay. Ooh, Kel's a time traveler. I have no idea what's going on. Don't mind me. I'm pretty sure that I'm already confused. Reality? I've heard of it. A little bit wussy. Can't see the point in it. Well, so upside down. Well, if you're gonna hang out upside down like that, I mean... Jungle leaves would be this one. Oh. Well, we don't appear to have many jungle leaves. How? What? I think Kel is trying to drive me batty, but that might be a different thing. Right. Okay. I hope everyone is well, though. Just like, you know, I mean, I clearly haven't the foggiest clue what's going on today. If you have any clues, kindly keep them to yourself. Because, to be honest, I'm quite happy being clueless. Now I'm thinking, didn't I have a... Oh, I know. I have a chest. I have a chest of materials. I have a chest of materials somewhere. I think... Stop inhaling the smoke from the burning of Twitter. I mean... It's... I smelt worse. Oh look! I have a lot of jungle leaves. Fantastic, that's good news. I actually do have a decent supply of jungle leaves. It was not Colonel Mustard in the candlestick with the pantry. No, apparently not. What? What? It's not so much a lack of words. It's yeah, I know. I know it's Cluedo. I'm just wondering why. Did I say in the candlestick? Oh, it's gonna be a good stream. Right. Yes. Pantry is a good weapon. Good. Blah 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 blah. A good blunt weapon. Can we have a W in chat for okay? Does anyone have the faintest clue? Why? Reality has apparently taken 3 steps to the left and just yeeted itself straight off of the cliff. Probably out of something. Yeah. It was not Colonel Mustard with the candlestick in the pantry. Hey, Chris. I'm pretty sure today is going to be interesting. For those who can't guess, I am completely without sanity today. I'm also wondering how the heck I managed to do that. Whoops. No work for you. Yeah, no work for me either. I took today off. Last month, this month, summer time. That there was some, and it was a bit sort of Well, no, apparently I can't go down there. Aha! That's where you go down. Bad. You know, I'm just going to assume that I've just been saved from a fall by a ledge. I just not. I'm not wording right. We regret to inform you that this Scotsman is currently broken. Please hold while we try turning it off and on again. Have you tried rebooting your Scotsman recently? Yeah. Well, at least it's not as I can see we're setting up for today to be a good one. Anyone hoping that there was going to be any sanity in today? Yeah. I think you're possibly going to be a little bit unlucky. And for those who are voting on Chaos, congratulations. Chaos has arrived. I'm not sure if it's Captain Chaos or Captain Crunch. Alrighty. Let's, yeah. I see a Caldera chicken. Alright. This one's for the burb. You know, I think that's probably what I'm looking for by way of livery. How's that look? Probably do with a little bit more on the top, but I think that's actually not too bad. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's a little bit weird and a little bit broken, but hey, so am I. Current version is 121. At least I think it is. Yes, 1.20.1. I'm actually on current version. Due to the fact that apparently I'm masochistic enough to actually try and keep up to a decent release version. Yay for new mod collections! This is going to be an interesting bit. I'm thinking I might as well crash some leaves into the tree. Into the tower even. Leaves of the tree into the tower. I can almost manage to... No, I can't. We regret to inform you that this Scotsman is currently out of service. Possibly due to a fault. If you have an extended warranty on your Scotsman, please consider phone. Did anyone take the extended warranty out on Scotsman? And yet they always try and sell you the extended warranty. Nobody ever buys it. And then when you end up with a faulty Scotsman, they just always complain and just ask to see the manager and hope to goodness that they can get it fixed on just blind luck. I have no idea. Today on 1001 Reasons to Wonder What? Okay. How's that look? That looks pretty good. We've been trying to contact you about your Scotsman's extended warranty. It's in need of renewal. In the extended warranty. I'm fairly sure that we are well beyond even the extended warranty period. And I just destroyed. Well, I guess I'm not getting that bit back. If you believe you've made this call in error, please hang up and try again. If you believe you are receiving this call when you would prefer not to, please consider consulting your GDPR requirements about whether or not we're allowed to hold your information about the Scotsman that you have recommended. There is reason for this. Don't worry. There may even be a reason for that. I doubt it. Today is going to have almost as many falls as yesterday at this rate. I'm just collecting these because I don't want to have to go all the way back down to collect them and pick them up again, so that I can actually replace them. Right, that's better. Right, now we're up here. And we're already running out of leaves. So my intent here is to have, or to use the roots as a way of making this a bit sort of more of a heavy area of foliage that is, you know, sort of better supported. Because of course this was the canopy. Roots both look like dead leaves, and I can't remember who it was I was watching, but they were recommending at the top of a tree the use of roots as a way of going between the solid of the wood and log and then into the leaves and so forth, to blend it better. And it really works. And it's a trick I've not really used much, but I think I'll be using more often. Because it really does sort of have... Yeah, that's the thing. At the very core of a tree, in the top of the canopy and in the very centre of it, you do find that most of the leaves are brown. Because they're no longer part of the actual... what's the word I'm looking for? Photosynthesis function of the tree. And so it kind of makes sense to have with something with a canopy as big as this. I felt that this would make sense. And you know, it dang well does seem to actually be working. Hockshara. Frockshara. Frocky-shara. Is that the... no. You see, that, however, wouldn't be there. It would be there, though. And there. I'm running low on leaves. And I'm also running low on day, so while we get some more leaves, let's sleep to deal with the flying pizzas of the night. I am the flying pizza of the night. Nope, that's not the description we're looking for. Flying manta rays, those things. I wish to sleep, please. Oh, I need to do way more on the left there. Hey, Cyber. I want pizza as well, so... Self-hit on that as well. I was attempting to be good and I had a salad sandwich. And it's like, but I want pizza now. Phantoms, aka Angry Sky Pancakes, Nocturnal Screaming Flip Flaps, Angry Pizza Boxes, Deadly Manta Rays of Doom. I'm sure there's other things that have been used as bad descriptions. That's not what I wanted to place. I had wanted to place that. Pasta sounds like a much more sensible option. I know I have a couple of pre-made... what have I got in the freezer? Oh yeah, I've got a nice couple of nice risottos. There's a company around here that makes them as frozen ready meals effectively, and actually is really quite good at it. How big is this? This is almost the right size? Question mark? Thinking it might need to go... Actually, no, I'd say that's almost the right size. Ooh, that's actually looking pretty good from this side. I'm like, I wasn't expecting this, but actually, I'm really liking the way that that crown is coming out. Let's see. Feels a little flat here though, so let's do a bit of that. Like so. I think the next bit is to either go further down? Yeah. I'm trying to sort of make this look at least like it's also suffering from gravity. Let's put in another one of those. Here. Yeah, that's better. One of those there. That needs widening out, but I can't do that from this side. I need to do that from this side. Oh, wow. Have I possibly brought that? No, actually, I think that's about the right size. I like that. Oh, good. I can place scaffolding on you. No, not you. But you're gone forever. Must be right on the edge of the scaffolding there, so let's make a bit of a better platform here. Thank you very much. Before I increase the fall count even further. I feel like I should just make more. If in doubt, just make more. Yes. Are you having trouble with your tree making sense? Well, just make more. Now, from all good retailers, more. And some of the bad retailers as well. Because hey, we're an equal opportunities company. We will just deal with more. That's not looking bad. I quite like that. I need to deal with the top of it, but I think I need to possibly be in a different location to be able to get to that. Dang it. Thank you. What am I up against? Oh, staircase. I reject your reality and substitute my own. Actually, I believe that's a pretty good description of this entire server. I don't like your reality. I'm gonna build mine. If you don't like it, well, doesn't it matter? It's mine. Okay, I need to be using the right account. Thank you. Oh, I need more leavery. How many stacks of leaves have gone into the canopy already? I believe the answer is yes. I might have a problem. I only had one stack left back at IKEA. I foresee... No. That one. This one has iron. I foresee myself going all for naught and stealing some trees. Or taking apart some trees just to be able to rebuild them somewhere else. Actually, that doesn't look too wrong. That's not bad. I like that. That's pretty good. I think that might actually be about right. I don't want to add too much to the top. He says, deciding that he needs to add a bit more. Because the weight of being where it is would be dragging down the top of the canopy. Canopy? Canopy. Yeah. I don't think I want to actually add much more to that. I think that feels about right. Probably need another couple of branches further down the tree. No, actually, no. That might actually... Yeah. The more I look at that, the more I think I'm actually pretty happy with that. What I do think I need to do is a couple of those branches out over the river. Might need to be... that one in particular. Yeah, that one needs to be dragged down a bit. It's just a bit too perky. Gravity would have taken it. Gravity would have had its way with it a bit and dragged it down a bit. Come on, I need sleep so I can go back to making this tree heavier. Right, let's take that one out. And do a bit of this. That's better. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that now feels like it's been sort of dragged down a bit by its position in life. Yep. Do I need to do the same with... That one's not too bad. The one further back, however, at the base, this one, I think it should be longer. Tell me I found the right section of this to... Yep, that's alright. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I'm building trees and I'm confused today. Right. Let's see. You there. You, sir. Need to be a bit more like this. Gonna end up smacking myself off of this scaffolding in a minute. about here. That's better. Yep. Couple there. That's better. Yes, that's what I was looking for. What I might do is actually do another bit here. That's nice. Yeah. How did I end up with scaffolding underwater here? When did I end up with scaffolding underwater? Who knows? Who cares? It's not part of the problem. Yes, that looks good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one. This one. This edge. This one. The other thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to come through here with some moss in place of some of these leaves at some point, because I am going to start thinking about how we make this look more so I don't want to use normal vines, because they have a tendency to just go everywhere. And while I'm not using, oh yeah, I checked out the do vine growth game rule. Very interesting. It stops the vines growing. Yes, that's nice. But it stops them growing at all. As in, you can't even grow them with bone meal. Which, I just, no. How am I supposed to actually get, I mean, that just means growing large amounts of trees and chopping all the vines off them. And that's no fun. Ooh, I like that. Yes, right. Okay, time for some overgrowth. We really sort of cut that close. We're down to 2 stack. Was that all of the ones? Did I take everything out of here? I think I've just... Yep. I've just used something like 7 stacks of leaves on this tree in the last, like, 30 minutes, give or take. Dang, if it doesn't actually feel like it's starting to come together, though. Right. Oh, my moss is not here. Your moss is in another castle. Why do I have a buried treasure map in here? Leave those there. I will need them. Oh, is that all I've got left of the dark oak fence? That's going to make doing all the rooting difficult. Nope, that's the... Where am I going? This way. I'm lost in my own tree. At least I haven't fallen out of it. I'm not yet out of my tree. Okay, this is where we're going to be rooting around a bit. But that's for about 10 minutes from now. Somewhere down here, I have a chest with a load of moss in it. There it is. I knew I had moss. I will hold on to the jungle logs and the jungle... Oh, I've got 4 chests. Convenient. And an awful lot of sand, not much stone, and quite a bit of dirt. I'm going to need more jungle saplings. Stay on Scotsman's train of thought, also known as stream. Yeah. No. I should unsubscribe to that. That's spruce. That's jungle. And that's a lot more jungle. Awesome. I have a decent supply of jungle. Hello, Burb. Let's make myself... Nope. Let's make myself some more. Just some more. Yep. That'll do it. Another half stack. I like the way I've decided that dark oak fence is just the sort of branch and root colour for this. Right. Allons-y. Made it easier to get into the tree. Doesn't make it easier to work with though. Nope, I'm gonna have to... there we are. Right. Get down and get funky. Alright, let's start from somewhere around here. Actually, let's get the leaves. That's not leaves. Yeah. And this one. Woohoo! I have glowberries. Is there anything else good that works for... No. Guess not. Oh, moss carpet. I wanted some of that inside the tree. I know vines are probably perfect for this, but I don't... Oh, I should eat. Something tells me a squid was here. Can't think what. That's not a bit. Yes. Following on from yesterday's thinking aloud, because we're in chat, I might as well think aloud. I went away and suffered from scope creep yesterday. That would be an understatement. Possibly about 6 months worth of scope creep. Thankfully not on this build. I might have mentally started another build. Yes, I know. And this one's dangerous. So, a needle pulling thread. Yes. I do need a pair of shears. Next year's build? Maybe. It might be sooner than that. It's kind of hard to tell. I've had on my to-do list for a great many months. Well, I was thinking of doing this before Jurassic Sniffers. That's no. So I've had a raid farm on my to-do list for a while. And part of the conversation yesterday was about the possibility... Oh, no, I should have just collected those. Oh, well. Of a way of using up channel points a bit better. Because... yeah. And the whole Gordonite vein concept has been taken to a new level of chaos. I think I've just stuffed that one up a bit. Have I? Yes, I've stuffed that one up. Or rather, I've blocked it in. At the moment, yes. That's all of my channel points can be used for at the moment. What I have been pondering is setting up a Gordon farm, or a Gordon outpost, a big Gordon outpost. With the concept being, oh, speaking of which, Hail Hydrate. The concept being that you would have the opportunity to name a Gordon recruit in the barracks. Not that one. For a certain number of points. For a certain number of points, you'll be able to. And when a Gordon is added to the barracks, he'll get it'll be not only a Gordon getting named, but it'll be a sort of a barracks room will be set up for him. Adopt a Gordon today, yes. And in that room will be an equipment rack for him. And for a certain amount of points, you'll be able to actually change the contents of that equipment rack. Give him better armor, better tools, better weapons, even. And if I'm feeling particularly vindictive towards myself, I was thinking of adding weapons are tools. Good point. Adding the option of purchasing for him a mount in the stables, which, of course, being the Gordons, fairly sure the Gordons are tools. Hey, this isn't Gordon Brown. Hey, Tor. Dang it, I just veered into politics there. Yeah, I know. That was harsh. Ravagers, yes. Thank you. Train of thought is officially derailed. I aim low, Cyber. Wrong one. But yes, so basically the idea will be huge Gordon's barracks that over time you lot can fill out by paying channel points. I'm thinking like a few tens of thousands to name a Gordon, say probably 5,000-ish to level up a piece of armor by a couple of thousand to level up a piece of armor by a tier. So he'll start off with leather armor, and it'll be leather going up to iron, or maybe even leather going to chainmail, just to be really brutal on you all. Going to iron, going to diamond, And then maybe netherite, which would just result in me having to spend an awful lot of time in the nether. Similarly, the weapons. He'll start off with, say, a bow and a wooden sword, and you'll be able to actually buy for him an iron sword and a crossbow. Yes, I've been thinking about this possibly a little bit too much. Ow. 147k. So that would get you, if I were to say 50,000 for a Gordon. Yeah. 50,000 for a Gordon, and yeah, we're looking at, in your case, Raven, you're probably going to have a very highly trained Gordon or immediately. However, I'm not going to limit it to one Gordon per person. So for that, you could get 2 Gordons and start giving both of them weaponry. Because I think that might be more an interesting option. 153 Gordons sitting on the wall. If any of you can purchase 153 Gordons, I'm going to worry. So the Gordon won't... Or... You'll have the choice of naming the Gordon after yourself, or choosing to name the Gordon something else at my discretion. List of clue characters. Now that actually might be quite funny. That sounds really cool. There are multiple versions of clue characters from multiple areas around the world as well. Just to make that a little bit more interesting. And if you really find that you run out of them, there's always Kill Dr. Lucky. And for those who aren't aware of that one, Kill Dr. Lucky is basically Clue in reverse. Where you basically, your job is to get Dr. Lucky somewhere in his house and murder the poor bugger. But you have to do it so that nobody else can see you. And he has this interesting habit of, you know, deciding to just teleport occasionally to safety. So I take it that people approve of the Gordon Barracks concept then. I think the whole name a Gordon, trigger a Gordon naming feels like it was possibly version 1 of this, and now we're looking at version 2, where it gets more interesting. I'll need a lot of candlesticks. Well, I've acquired worse things. Besides, candlesticks are basically just copper. Or iron bars, depending on the type of candlestick that you're considering. Yeah, copper and a candle. Oh, this is starting to feel a lot more alive now. I'm also running out of scaffolding. I'm running out of glowberries. So I may have to utilise large amounts of bone meal on one of them in a minute. And I'm out of leaves. That, however, is more of a problem. Did I pick up all of the leaves, or did I leave myself a stack in the chest? I left a stack in the chest. Excellent. I am going to raid this, however, and grab 64. And I'm going to grab another single glowberry. And let's... whoopla. No, that's not what I was attempting to do. You're getting a bit long. I'd like to take that, but I'm going to give you a glowberry. To take that one. I'd like you to be one more longer. You can keep the glowberry. There. Right. Let's get a few more glowberries. I've just realised you can hang glowberries from wood. Why am I sticking all of this moss on the side of the tree so that I can hang glowberries from it, when all I have to do is actually just attach them straight to the tree? Oh, because what I wanted to make it look like is like there's sort of clumps of vines and so forth just hanging from the tree. And thankfully I don't actually have to do anything. Except remember that I can just do this. But what I might do is still add in some moss blocks anyway. And then a bit of leavery to start making it look like this thing's getting grown on. There. And what I'm going to do is, other than the ones that were over the top of the top of the tower, I'm just going to let them all grow for a while and then come back and work out how many I want to chop and shorten. I should have made this taller before going out. Right, let's put in a clump here, and let's add a few bit of some leaves. Yep, it works. And I'm going to just add... It's a shame you can't add moss carpet to the underside of something. I really want the equivalent of moss carpet, but for the... as a way of getting under something. Okay, that's ceiling tiles? Yeah. As soon as they invent those for Minecraft, I'll be happy. This side further back needs something. Hello, squid. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, if I put a couple here, they'll be visible from within the tree itself. No, not that one. I almost made that look like I actually intended it. Okay, how's that looking? That's better. I probably need to moss up the top of this. And that area. That feels a bit sort of... I don't know. Actually, I think that'll be alright. If I do too much, this is going to get a little bit over the top. Oh wait, over the top is basically what I'm aiming for. Oh, I know. Derp. 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 Do that. Oh, that was the one I was looking for. Excellent. Ha! I say ha! Hacks! Actually, one there might be fun. And if I hit that with a bit of bone meal, then we have some light inside here. I'm tempted to put one here. No, that'd be too much. Right, let's add some more carpet across the top in a few places. And actually, a bit of that there. You. Like so. Oh, this area is ripe for carpeting. And actually, I had hoped for grass. Make it look like this area has been sort of mossy for so long that it's grown over a bit. Yeah, that's whoops. That's gotten the neighbouring hillside. Not in a bad way though. How much did that get at the neighbouring hillside? Oh, not much. That's fine. Particularly since I'm about to rip apart that area and start building in some roots. So I think this area is a little bit missing stuff. Yeah, let's get the front of the canopy. And then I think that'll be it for the tree. And that, oh, the leaves and the vines, and then we can move on to roots. Start dealing with where this thing's ripped out the earth. That's better. Yeah. There are days I really wish I could just attach glowberries to leaves. It would make life so much easier. That one I should control. I think that one's only going to be that long. Yeah. I'm not happy with that. It's lost shape now. That's better. And I think in doing that I can take out you and you and put this is the rain. Better not be a thunderstorm. That's better. Yes, that gets me what I'm looking for. It'll look like everything is heavily... Actually, now that I've done all of that, I feel like something that might be sensible is just put moss carpet across the top of quite a lot of these leaf sections. Just to sort of make it look like moss is growing on top of the leaves. So, sort of a bit in this area. Not like that, obviously. And that gives it a bit more sort of weight. Here and just do a bit like that, and we go over to here, do some like this, and a bit on this one. I think that will make quite a bit of difference to the way that this feels. No. Excellent. None of those are okay. That's all just... And I'm out of moss again. Was that all the moss? Yes, it was. Dang it. How is it that I am forever out of moss? That's just... no. I just can't understand it. Why am I forever out of moss? Oh, wow. That's changed quite dramatically with all of that growing on it now. I think what I need is a long run of moss straight along the top edge, heavily grown out, preferably some double tall grass in a few places to make it look like this has been here for a while and things have grown onto it. So, it's down to the noisy factory. I'm also going to get myself the rest of the stack. Let's mute the game noise. Oh, hold on, it helps if we turn it on. Right. Game noises are muted whilst we play with the noisy machine farm. What? 2 stacks? 2 stacks should be enough, hopefully. What are we up to? 1 and 38. 1 and 59. So by the time I get back, assuming I don't get caught in a bush. Let me out! Yep, 1 and 64. 2 and 20. I think I overachieved there. That's better. This thing don't half rack up the bone meal. Just as well, given my propensity for burning through it. I think when we get to actually applying all of the grass and trees to the caldera, I'm probably just going to have to switch that on that day and just keep coming back to it. Hello, Gordon Knights. Hey, no fair shooting at me. Just because I walked past. Don't have to shoot at me. I believe it's in their contract. I think they have to. Does Gordon Knight have a contract? Oh well, guess we're getting that. I mean, if a Scotsman can have a warranty, Gordon Knight can have a contract. Let's do that. That's better. No, but the drama safety llama does. I mean, the safety llama has many contracts. Some of them are out on me as a result of my complete inability to actually look after safety. I'm pretty sure that the No Drama Safety Llama has taken out a couple of contracts on me. Probably with the Gordons. It would make sense. Thank you. better. Pays on results, so this could get expensive. I mean, given the accuracy of the Gordons, yeah, I'm fairly sure he's only paying them on success. I should probably go and sleep. It's getting a bit dark. Right. Splooty boys are noisy. Hello, Splooty boys. I know I've not said hi. Oh, this one's going to sploot. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Sploot! Hee. I think that might be our unnamed ones. Both. .gif. I feel like... Goodness. The torchflower seeds are coming out ahead in the how many things are going to be sniffed up race. I don't know why I just picked up 8. I can't give you more than 2. Fuzzy butt. that is a distinctly fuzzy butt. Isn't that a fuzzy butt? Right. Oh wow. Yes. I am much happier with that now. That area down towards the back, I feel like I should add more to it. Yeah, exactly, Kel. That's how the No Drama Safety Llama enforces safety regulations. Also, this shouldn't all be... this was just me working out the shape. What was it? Oh yeah, this area. This area looks like it needed mossing about with. This is gonna mess with the landscape, but oh well. Not too badly. I feel like that needs one. Are you moss or... yeah, you... That's better. Oh yeah, that looks so much better now that way. Goodness, this tree's just got an awful lot more foliage. I like that. That feels appropriately overgrown now. I should probably retrieve my scaffolding, but... oh, there's a hole in the tree there. For something that's dead, it feels live, yes. Although, to be honest, I think a tree like this... it's likely to stay alive even after toppling for quite a while, I suspect. These are getting in the vicinity of long enough. I'm going to let them grow a bit until I decide how short to make them. Oh, I should swap over to my root building materials. Right, don't need you for the moment. I do need jungle logs. Probably significantly more than that, and I need dirt. I don't need bone meal, but I'll put the bone meal back in the chest that has bone meal. I don't know why that's a white stuff chest. Right. That felt like a very, very useless firework. Ow! Excuse me while I bounce my face off of the underside of the caldera. Dirt. Thank you, caldera chicken. I knew there was something else I came down here for. It's amazing just how big of a space this is. The more that... it's just like... Oh. Can I thread the needle? Yes. Fantastic. Feels like the more of this we build, the larger the ridiculous space underground feels. Right. I have stone, I have jungle logs, I have that. Right. Some of these I'm going to bring in. Some of these I'm going to bury into the area. I deliberately stopped working on this yesterday because I felt like it was veering into the territory of this build. So let's deal with it today. And let's bring the camera count over so that we can see what I'm doing in this pit. Oh yeah, right, that and that. Can I reach? Oh yeah, that's dangerous, but that worked. Yes. Buried root. I should probably come through here and add pasta. Yum. I should probably come through here and work with what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember. The words, they're escaping me. Dang it. My brain's just failed. A bottle. I want to start putting in some mud. So that we've got sort of darker areas of dirt in this. Wow. That took way too long for my brain to catch up with the words that were missing. Thank you, brain. Would you mind not being quite so useless today? I think my brain is just sitting in the corner going, ha ha ha, no. And now several people will die of shock at the fact that Cyber actually has food in stock. Yeah. Actually, I quite like the idea of doing that and just having a void there. Ah, that's the cyber we know and swear at. I was about to say, Cyber, you almost sounded like you turned over a whole new lease of life there. But thank you, you returned. That's the wrong way around. I should go and sleep. Should probably just bring a bed back over to the root ball with me. You have a point there, Tor, so I should just leave a larger vertical hole. Oh, hold on. That reminds me. I wanted to bring in tuff and cobble into this area because it would have been ripped to pieces as well. And I don't have a stone cutter, so let's use one of those. Sensible point is sensible there, Tor. I meant to also bring over a bottle. I still haven't got a bottle with me. If you've got a lot of bottle in your madness. Oh, don't worry, Tor. We won't hold it against you. Right. I should have brought the moss and done a lot of this as mossy cobble. Let's get 32 mossy cobble because that feels like it would be a thing underneath the roots. I mean, I'm not asking you to stop, Tor. And I've still forgotten the dang bottle. What are the odds that I don't actually have anything out that has a bottle in it, and it'll be in my ender chest, which I have another one of with me. Yep, it's in here. Look, bottle. I should have also brought a couple of buckets and made myself an infinite water source up here, and I will do that before I actually start working with the bottle. Right, let's get a few of those, a few of those, a few of those, a couple of those, a couple of those, a couple of those. Right. That doesn't count. So what I can do is make it look like it's destroyed the earth above it by doing that. That's better. And probably this one would have been ripped to shreds, but we'll use... where's my I was about to say, did I not pick up the tough? But I did. A bit of mossy there, some tough here and here. That one probably would have been like so. Yeah. And that's tough around the edge. This one we'll convert that to that. Put a bit of this in. I'm going to have to do something about the base, and I don't know what I want it to look like yet. I'm aware that there's an awful lot of stone being dropped on the ground below us. If I make these two areas tough and a bit of that over the top of it. And where's my normal cobble? Cobble that a bit. Yeah, that's better. And here. Oh, this is starting to feel nicer. That area feels wrong. So let's tough it out a bit. I need a couple of stairs and half slabs. This area is starting to feel a lot more broken up and the way I wanted it to look already. You wouldn't be normal stone. Let's make you cobble. Make it look like you've just been ripped apart by the passing of the roots. Put that. Bit of that. Yeah. I should focus more on this corner. You. Bit of tough. Where's the tough? There it is. A couple of bits of that. A bit more of this. Now, closer to the bottom, if we do this, it'll look like the area's been ripped apart vertically a bit more. That way. And you can be tough. Stair. Oh, I really like the way that that's starting to feel already. This bottom section. This feels wrong. This feels very wrong. I mean, I know that this was me working out the shape of the tree root. Let's take it all out. And start working around. Let's grab everything on the floor for the moment. Less stone than I was expecting. I wonder if I was more than 5 minutes. Right, let's start with you. Yeah, that's where the fences are going to come into play a lot more, Tor. And where the actual mangrove roots are going to come into play to bind it all together a bit. That's feeling a bit better. Not leaving myself much of a path in, though, am I? Gonna have to be careful about this, otherwise we're going to end up with nowhere for people to walk. Alright, let's start bringing in a bit more of this so that we can add in some more of the jungle wood and some root, some logs and some of the roots. And I need to sleep because apparently it's dark outside. Bring back my bed. This area needs a bit more of the normal. That probably needs to be embedded into something a bit. Let's add in a piece of that. One of those. Normally you wouldn't be actually looking at this from the underneath, it will all be from the top. I need stripped logs in the middle to make it look like the heartwood. That's what we're forgetting. So this area, I'll need to swap that out. I should have stripped those already.
There's a place I can trace every line of me. I can taste every inch of the space I step into. Am I free? Sometimes I feel like I'm floating. Sometimes I feel something deep down. I don't know if the night's gonna give up or if I turn inside out. Watch me. I'm looking in the mirror.
Okay, and a bit of that. No, I don't need that one there. I can just get away with this. And root there. And that.
Silence, please. It's time to unwrap me. Silence, please. I feel it badly. Silence, please. Please. Unleash me.
That's visible, so that needs to be that. Let's put in some tuff and some mossy cobble in a couple of places. And some dirt, which will become mud. Are we effectively tight down here? Nope. It's better. Oh, that looks nice. That's starting to look good. I'm liking this. It's really beginning to feel like it's sort of been ripped out of the ground. I know at the moment I'm only focusing on the bottom this area, but there's going to be a lot actually around the base of the stump to add. I need to work out a path, I think, before I start making this impossible, and I think I probably need to take out these and start looking at where we're going to path this through. How are we going to make it easily accessible? Also, what side should we make it accessible from? Do we want to have people walking out through here and around? Or do we want to have it so that they walk... I think it would be walk out into the caldera side. So, where I'm stood, perhaps. So this area feels like our path out up here. So let's start doing a little bit of thinking with dirt. And we can possibly have a bit more dirt here. Nothing to make it too obvious. Oh no, we want to go downhill here. Let's get some stone stairs in. I want to sort of somehow have a walkway across here. Let's make it... If we make it roots... to be swapped for dirt, which will probably become mud. Ooh, what am I bouncing off of? Ugh. You need to go. Actually, I need coarse dirt and 2 buckets of water, and then we can start working this out a bit better. Do I want mycelium? Is mycelium too dark? Do I have mycelium? That's salt sand. That's mud. Okay, let's just take mud in its pre-made form. That way I don't have to worry about a bottle or an infinite water source. And let's get rid of the leather that's still in my inventory from God knows when yesterday. Do we have mycelium? No. How is it I don't have mycelium? I have everything except for mycelium. Hey, Happy. Welcome. Welcome. You find us attempting to rip apart a tree. Have I even found a mushroom island? No. Oh yes, there's one out next to the ocean with 8. What's the word I'm looking for? Ocean temples in it. Because of course, 8 ocean temples. Yeesh. Ocean monuments. Yeah, those 2. Guardians of the Prismarine. Those things. Yeah. Oh, there will be a Mega Guardian farm. It is planned. There will be a Mega Guardian farm. That's why it's marked out as being like 8 in the same space. Because I took one look at it and went, I'm going to be doing something with this, aren't I? Oh yeah. Oh, this build is currently heading into month 6. No, month 7. We finished 6 months on this build already, haven't we? Oh God. We're doomed. We're into month 7 of a build I thought would take 4 months. Yeah, right. Yeah, 4-month build. This one definitely was. Yeah, I really clocked that one accurately, didn't I? Yeesh. January the 1st, Cyber. Nice and simple. It really is nice and simple to work out. I started it on January the 1st. Thank you, Happy. It's... I mean... There's a lot of it, and it just keeps getting bigger. Particularly given that none of this is natural landscape anymore. Oh, why do I do this to myself? I don't think there's a single bit of natural landscaping anymore. We do this. Minecraft does that. Yeah. Minecraft in my hands does that as well. Sure, there is just out of sight. I'm just not sure which site. I mean, don't forget, I've even terraformed underneath all of this because I've been flattening it. Yep, that sounds accurate, Tor. That hole needs to be changed. Is that coarse dirt? Yes, it is. No, it wasn't. Okay. Let's change that for gravel over coarse dirt. Yeah, why not? Oh, beyond the caldera. There's no such place as beyond the caldera. It doesn't exist. Well, actually no. IKEA's beyond the caldera, and that exists. I will acknowledge IKEA still exists. I am not placing the right blocks here. Go there. Time for caldera Earth theory. Okay, now we have something resembling a path as well. I don't like this, so let's take... Yikes! There's a hole there. Let's not do... Let's not leave a hole there. You and you are that, so let's do that. I need some half slabs. Stone? Stone, might as well. So we've got a path out of this forming now. Let's get rid of those, replace them with tough. That's not tough. It'll do. So we've got the path down into this, which is actually reasonably walkable now. I might have it so that somebody's put some IKEA and Lagville are non-existent. Absolutely! Nothing exists at Lagville. There is no such place. I'm gonna run out of dark oak fences at this rate. Let's use the roots that we're putting in as effectively path boundary. No, those feel like those should be fences. That bit's wrong. What do we do with this bit? Two of those, some of those, bit of that there. Sneakily, I've just put a sort of nice sort of path boundary on this. That's what's knocking me around. Let's put that there and you there. That's got a nice feel to it. It's not an immediately obvious footpath, whilst at the same time being an immediately obvious footpath. Those two need to change. Tough? No, mossy cobble. And tough. And those two to tough. That one I think I want to take to gravel. And that one to tough. Yeah, that feels better. I really wish we had tough stairs. Those two might look better as mossy cobble stairs, though. Do I have two more mossy cobble stairs? Yes, yes I do. Oh, Tor. Okay, that actually is feeling quite nice now. Why is there two pieces of fence post hanging out in midair? Come back to me. Thank you. Okay, so... let's put some more gravel in this area. Vacation, last 3 days, exposing Californian underground tunnel with cool caves and water around it. That sounds fantastic. That does sound like a lovely idea. Have you seen the area underneath the caldera at all that's been built as part of this city? It's more lava than water, but it's a very much it is very similar in sort of there will be things. I can word. Underneath here is a little bit of a slightly modified cave. And by slightly modified, I mean... let's swap to the camera account. It's, It got a little bit... it got away from me. Is about all I can say. This build got away from me. Just a little. But your comment about water through the cave, this sort of stuff could easily have been water, and you could have so much more interesting as a concept. Ah, you're a newbie. Welcome. Yes, I have possibly been a little bit over the top on this entire build, but it is always nice to have a newbie into the area. This is my caldera city, and flooded aquarium style. Ooh, that does sound nice. Right. I only have 4 dark oak fence left. Is that all? Where's my rockets? And now we head over to Caldera Site C. I don't even want... Thank you, Cal. Actually, I'm curious. Anyone know what 63 days converts into hours? Time of world. It's been 18 days since the last world. 1500. Okay, so this world has 1500 hours in it. Oh my god. Really? 1500 hours already just in this save. Ow. Oops. Sounds about right. Yeah. I mean, it's been through 2 different Minecraft upgrades, because this started as 118. It went 118, 119, and is now 120. So it has succeeded in my original goal, which was surviving through Minecraft upgrades. Not necessarily 1,500 hours of content. I think probably about 2/3 of it has been on stream. Maybe even 3/4. Yes, Caldera Chicken is being noisy. Let's see. We've got that. We've got that. I need more mud. I think I'm going to pop to IKEA rather than actually making mud on site. To IKEA! Yes, there is world outside of the caldera. And IKEA is where I keep a large number of resources. Right, mud is down here. There we are. I'll take that. Meta-inf. Hello things. Hello Stuffy. Kel, apparently you and I are sharing a brain cell. Right. Now I believe I have... Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I think I have enough materials to do the root ball now. Yeah, da, da, da. Right. I actually managed that landing. I can't believe it. Right. So let's start with... I'm just going to start with rough blocks, and we'll bring in I'm looking to sort out the shape of this. Swap my clock for that. Rained more for more of July than it hasn't. Really? We're only on the 4th of July. There's not been that much of it to rain in. Actually, I would like this to be mud. It feels better. I think I prefer the darker the colours of mud. Up a bit. Yeah, that could be areas that have been ripped off from the other side. That was not where I intended to land. Bit of that. You're probably heartwood. You're probably heartwood. No, you're not. Whoops. Let's put some heartwood there. Have I just made it impossible to walk in, though? No, that's still easy to walk into. That's good. Now we need to do quite a lot up here in this side without ruining it. You over here. Let's do that. Let's put some mud down here and some more roots. Oh, because mud's not a full block when you're stood on it. You can't place something on the end of it whilst you're stood on it. Oh, Minecraft.
Alright,
You disappoint me.
I'll tell you the truth.
Minecraft's thought on that are, I don't care. Of course Minecraft doesn't give a monkeys about disappointing me. It just wants to make my life difficult. No.
Remember all the happy times we had?
Oh. PlayStation broken, or just currently not allowed to use it, or not able to use it, or...
They're very much alike.
Ah. Option 17. I feel like I should have some gravel in this. In a couple of places.
Remember all the happy
If I
times.
place some there, it's just going to fall. Ah.
They're very much alike.
I mean, that makes sense.
Alright. I'll tell you the truth.
How's this looking? Not bad. I think I need to fill in... What am I looking at? This a bit more. Now. Time as a family is just as important as nonsense. Wait, what? I knew what I was saying before I attempted to say it, and then I messed it up. This is nothing new. That feels way too big and way too stringy. Let's get some solid area into this so that it actually feels a bit less stringy. Really? There's a hole there? Why is there a hole there? I need a temporary block there, and a couple of those. And actually that feels like a perfectly reasonable temporary block to leave there. Why not? Okay, that feels a bit more like it now. A bit less stringy. I'd like to... Do I have any... No, I do not have any moss on me. Why do I not have any moss? Ow! You never saw that. I'm glad that the No Drama Safety Llama was looking in the other direction. My inventory is a chaotic mess. Go figure. Thank you. The tuff is... I wanted something that made it look like it was ripped out of the ground and thus... Yeah. I mean, there's all sorts of things that you can do with certain blocks. And tuff is one of those that looks like slightly destroyed stone. I feel like I should probably bring in some roots. No, I don't want to bring roots in inside here. That would be a silly idea. Yeah, that's starting to feel good, but let's Let's add in something to make it look like it's been here for a while. And no, I don't have any bone meal on me. Of course I don't have any bone meal on me. That would have been too much like sensible thing. And why would I have sensible things on me? Because then I can grass over this as well. Do I want to... I think this area here feels like it should be quite a lot more... I don't know. That actually looks alright. Maybe this one should be... yeah. This section should be more of it. There should be... let's see. Let's put some gravel in here. I'm kind of, sort of... if it wasn't immediately obvious, making this up as I went along. Down a bit. Up a bit. Yep. You. And then we'll encase this in you. And you. I'm running out of roots. Wow. How many roots have I built into this thing? Don't ask that. How did you end up down there? That's my last route. Have I got more over in the chest of bits here? Yes, I have 2 stacks of things. Oh god. Oh god, why? Let's get rid of some dirt, because apparently I've decided that mud is better than dirt. I can't be bothered to waste another rocket getting back over there, so let's climb the tower again. How's my elytra doing? Fine. I'm gonna have to find a nether bastion, aren't I? I don't want to find a nether bastion. But if I'm gonna carry out the idea of the Gordon's infrastructure project, Gordon's infrastructure project? You know what I mean. The Gordonite facility. The Gordonite facility sounds like something out of Marvel Universe almost. I wanted to. Let's take that and let's get one more of those. Oh really? I wanted to make some half slabs. Dang it! Fort Gordon. Oh, I think given the size we're looking at, Kel, it's way bigger than a fort. Actually, no. Will not get distracted. I was about to say I should take the cam account over to the area and concentration camp in a dystopian setting. Yeah, let's avoid dystopian settings. They're a bit too Did I have... this one. $960, 145 minus 138. And the camera is going to take a second. This, if I've gotten my teleportation commands right, yes it is. is the area that I have been pondering for the raid farm and Gordon facility. Gordon Hill. Yes. This is the future next build zone. Because that area on the top is at least 7 chunks wide, I hope. Which means it should be possible to put a 4x4 chunk area. Oh, the lower platform I'm thinking is going to actually be... This lower platform I'm thinking is going to be a massive church, cathedral, something or other. This is going to be the big thing that gets protected at the far end. Probably a big tower. And the reason why this area has been chosen is because just here we have a pillager outpost. And just over here, it should load eventually, is another pillager outpost. Somewhere in this vicinity. There it is. So, 2 pillager outposts that are naturally occurring right next to a lovely area for building a giant Gordon fort. Yep, wild Gordons. Two perfectly permanent supplies of Gordonite, ready for integrating into a building. Oh, that's looking much better. Free-range Gordons. Yep, I mean, you've got to get your Gordons from somewhere. Particularly if I'm going to actually train them up for you lot. Let's go with that there. Let's put a normal piece of that there. And some roots around it. And some thin roots around that. But yeah, that's the idea for where the Gordon training facility will be. I almost said Gordon trading facility, and it's like, not quite sure it's trading. Actually, I know that my jerky actions and movements are probably giving at least me a load of... Actually, that should probably be... Thank you, Happy, and have a great day. I'm about 10 minutes from wrapping up point anyway. I feel like this should be... There should be something here. That's better. I like that. That feels like it's what I was aiming for, almost. I think it might actually be fairly close to what I was looking for as a concept. I think that area might need a few more. I mean, there's always room for bits of this sticking up. There, and a bit more of this here, and I need a bed because apparently it's getting dark again, because it does that in Minecraft. And the grass is starting to get into the area, so that's helpful. It's nice that we're finally getting to see this area properly grassed up. That area looks like it needs a bit more. Do I have scaffolding? Yeah, this... That's better. And let's do one having off of this and a bit here. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of difference to it. That feels a lot more like what I was looking for by way of a completely ripped out of the ground tree root ball. I feel like I should probably seal up the access to the lower layers. Let's tough it up a bit. And let's put an emergency exit. You know, I probably should have just left that there as an emergency exit, because now I need to put another emergency exit in. How is it that I don't have a decent spot for an emergency exit? Where's a good spot for an emergency exit? Certainly not in this direction. To the north. Let's find myself a way out. Ah! Lovely. There's a hole here. There. Emergency exit. Emergency exits are here, 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 and here. Please remember to return your stewardess to an upright position when using the emergency exit. Okay. I feel like I need to have a bit more root cluster here. That's it. That's what it needed. And maybe some gravel in this area. Yeah. That's better. How does that look? Ooh, I like. Do I have any bone meal? No, of course I don't. I'd like to get some bone meal in on this. Thank you. Alright, let's get rid of... No, gravel doesn't go into that one. Tuft goes into there. Cobblestone does. You and you go in there. Gravel probably goes into this one. Yes, it does. Just there. Of course, dirt goes in there. On the other side, because the mud goes in there as well. Have I got more moss? Yes. Excellent. And what we will do is... Ooh! Hold on. Leaves. I need more trolley redeems. There are many more redeems coming soon, Jen. But welcome. Welcome. Actually, it's not so much trolley radio. I'm not one for trolling myself. I know that sounds terrible. Most of the trolling of myself comes from the fact that I'm a bit terrible at all of this anyway. Right. I've probably just turned several bits of stone into moss just by doing all of that. I think I just trolled myself by ruining my tree. Oops. There we are. That's what I wanted to do. There's a hole here. Where does this lead to? Absolutely nowhere. X. Oh no! I've left myself a pit that I can't get out of. Oh, lovely. Only I would find that one spot that I can't get out of. Oh, that's, whoops. Oh, dear. Right. I think a lot of this is going to have to wait for the grass to grow through before I can really properly go to town on this area. So I might end up AFKing after stream to let this grow. Scots fell in the hole. Yes. Yeah. However, oh wow, I might need to go through with a pair of shears tomorrow as well, because that's almost where I want it, by way of having all of the growth off the side of the tree. However, yes, brain, catch up. Quick, to somewhere safe. And it is that time of the evening where we get to see what things look like with Complementary Reimagined switched on. And oh, holy heck. Pretty's o'clock is upon us. Wow. Oh, that just... oh. That, I like. I have broken my brain. I have utterly broken my brain. I mean, once we put in the 3 trees that are planned up here, and maybe even a couple more, this area is going to become very different. But oh wow, I have no words. I really like the way that this has come together. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that it looks great in normal. It looks utterly unbelievable in Pretty's mode. I mean, I really like the way it looks just like this. Just without Pretty's mode. It looks great. It's exactly how I wanted it to look as a fallen tree that has basically just bridged that area of the river. But the moment I swap into Pretty's mode, it is just breathtaking. Wow. As you can tell, I was not expecting that as a result of today's building. Yeah. And with the sun behind it, it's just... Yep. I wonder what it looks like with the sun behind it first thing in the morning. Oh, wow. Hold on. As we get into dusk, though, with the glowberries starting to do their thing. That. Hello, llama. What does it look like from the other side? As the moonrise. Oh. I like. That. Oh. And as the moon comes up, and I disconnect my main account so that we don't have mobs spawning everywhere. That reflection. Yeah. And music on as well. And on that note, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. Yeah. I think I just totally, I think I just completely derailed my brain. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be continuing on up into the hills. I think I'm going to use this opportunity to do a little bit of building around that end of the caldera, get those trees in so that we've got the base of this tree anchored as a pretty build. And then we will move back into the caldera later in the week. Yes. Thank you to everyone for joining me. Thank you to those in chat. Thank you to those lurking. Thank you to everybody. You are all absolutely amazing. And yes, I hope to see you all again soon. In the meantime, look after yourselves, be well, and bye-bye.
Reminiscing back when we were sitting in the chairs together, wishing that you never had the Rocky Boys airliner. I'm only acting like I never thought I cared about her more than what we thought, but it never stopped. Now she needs my help again to save the world in self-defense. The bombs refuse to let me in. The weapon is perplexing them. The messages were never sent, and so I have to stop and look at